Hello you wonderful people, welcome back to more Dark Souls 3 level 1 run. Last time out, we entered the Ringed City DLC. Took the plunge a few times, explored the Dreg Heap, including the Earthen Peak from Dark Souls 2, making a comeback as the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge, and all that jazz. So now we are being advised to take the plunge once again, so take the plunge we shall. And you can see I have my sellsword twin blades equipped already because, yeah, this is a boss. A double boss. That, purple trail that the other one was spitting there, by the way. That's toxic. So, actually I should probably equip some, blooming moss clumps. I think, yeah, we just heard the other one scream, so the mechanic in this fight is that, they will kind of, okay, well, I'll finish the explanation anyway. They will kind of power up and power down as the fight goes on. Normally, you'll have one that's kind of attacking you with full strength and one that's attacking you kind of by hanging back and breathing poison at you. And yeah. And when they're both kind of powered up and throwing poison at you, that's kind of when you... Not throwing poison. When they're both powered up and coming at you full strength, that's a time to be very careful, and I was not careful and paid the price for it. So we're back to double fights, having having individual health bars for each of them again, after the whole Ariandel and Frida sharing one. Oh, they're both after me. Yeah, and you see that big fire explosion kind of means that that one is, yeah, he's flamed out now, so he's gonna be on toxic duty. Now the unfortunate thing is that you do want to just kind of focus your attacks on one. Naturally, it's a lot easier to focus the attacks on the one that is currently focusing its attacks on you. Okay, that's the tantrum charge attack. Might have a bit of time to attack this dude. Okay, now we get back. And that one is flamed out. But this one is flaming on. Thought I hit it there. It's the crummy range of the sellsword twin blades. Oh, that was so close. Oh well. Now, unfortunately, in trying to explain the mechanics of the fight, I wasn't actually paying attention to how much damage I was doing, so I don't know if trying Dark Resin this time when I do attacks is if it's going to be doing any more. I think we're going to try and focus our attacks on this one first. Because yeah, he flames on fairly quickly. And I think the other one flames out relatively quickly as well. Yeah, I think that's him flaming out right now. Yeah. He's already doing toxic attacks. Love that. I don't like being in the toxic as soon as my iframes end, though. I also don't like that. So I'm gonna stick with dark resin this time. If it does make an appreciable difference and the lightning's a lot better, then I don't know, I guess I'm an idiot. But the thing is, I do have quite a bit of dark resin, and there's fights coming up where the dark resin won't be very useful, but the lightning will. Okay, they're both flamed up at the moment, but yeah, that's the burnout attack. Okay, get in there. Smack the taint under the grundle. Well, it's actually using dark resin against the grundle this time, but point still stands. Okay. That's one of them down. And hitless as well. But we still have this one to deal with. Oh, camera, please. What are you doing? Yeah, always sneaking in the extra hit before riposting. There's the tantrum charge. And you're down. Okay. Once more though. That is not the end. Yep, Demon Prince. The one Lorian claims to have killed. I'd like to see what it's doing, please. Thank you, camera. Okay, that just threw me back. It didn't actually hurt. Okay, that's laser. I believe, like, it being able to do the laser is because of which of the demons we killed second. I believe the other one, if you kill it second, will become a demon prince that does meteors, and the meteors are kind of harder. So that's kind of another reason you want to go for the one that I did. Okay. Okay. Not ideal, but if we can get kind of underneath it. it's harder for it to hit us. And then we can resume smacking the taint and thundering the grundle. Oh god. Okay, it's laser. It's laser. Thanks for the hits. You dumbass. Right. Yeah, laser's by far the easier one to go for. And there's the fight. Easy, easy stuff. And we get the soul of the demon prince. And 100,000 souls. So there are some shinies about in this area. Be wary of pyromancy. Yeah. Thanks, dude. Helpful message. We get this bunny. And, I wonder if any of these messages say it. No, they're just happy to have won the fight. Seems familiar, yep. This is like ruins that are very much like the Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1. Like this is the pit where King Seeker Frampt came out. It's a dead end. But yeah, we don't actually have the statue here. In this version, the statue that was supposed to open up to a path to make progress in the game in DS1, and was originally going to be moved by Andre, who would originally be revealed to be the nameless son of Gwyn, but of course that's all cut content and is not canon. And from their soul, you can make the pyromancy seething chaos. And the demon's scar weapon, which is entirely fire damage based. So it's a very good choice if you have a pyromancy build. And not just for the fire damage that it will do when you swing it around, because if you read the description, it is both a fiery bladed weapon and a pyromancy flame. So yeah, you can use this to cast pyromancies. Which probably makes it a better choice of things to buy with the soul than Seething Chaos. I don't know, don't think I've ever actually used Seething Chaos as a spell, so I have no idea. But with that fight now done, we can continue along these ruins of the old Firelink Shrine. And continue onwards into the DLC of the Ringed City. I think this is the first point where it says... Oh wait, no, we need to display the banner first. And then after that, I think, should be the first point where we receive the notification that we're actually in the Ringed City itself. You can see the ring there. We are raising the banner, and once more, for old time's sake, it's time for these guys to come help us out. deposit us on this cliff here. And we can get to exploring. Unfortunately, they won't take us any further, though. You want to make sure we have enough of a challenge. There it is, the ringed city. There is quite a lot coming up that is going to be very hard for a level 1 character. But, yeah, we can talk to you.
They brought thee here, did they not? Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
Just pretending.
Yes. Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I
feel like I've just been owned there.
I know thy want. The dark soul, is it not? Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap? Give rest to thy falsity. I would be an ally to thee.
Okay.
If it is the dark soul thou desirest, then seek Filianor's church at the base of the cliff. There wilt thou the sleeping princess waken. Her slumber is a deceit, a lid covering an overgrown privy, a prop to keep thee from the dark soul of thine desire. Worry not, I am a true friend to thee. If thou art yet human, the urge will soon begin to swell, to curse the gods and bring ruin upon this accursed heap of dung.
Anything more you have to say?
Yearly to Filianor's
Oh,
church,
no, just reiterating what we have to do.
rouse the sleeping princess, if thou yet the dark soul desirest.
We'll get a lot of title drops in this area as well. After we,
Now.
yeah. Well, we know that the story hook for this area is Gale being sent to this, to the Ringed City to find the dark soul of man to use as a pigment for the next painting. So, yeah, with the dark soul of man as the story hook, we're gonna be hearing the words dark soul a lot. Also, yeah, that's just something that's in this area. Whole army of ghost archers. But there's something back here as well. Yeah, the Ruin set. Which is the armor that all of these ghosts have. It might also be the Ruin Sentinel set from Dark Souls 2. So yeah, naturally we want to hide behind the graves, although they do have holes in them, so occasionally a stray arrow can come through and hit us. And also, yeah, you often need to stop in a place that's kind of shielded from both sides, because otherwise the ones behind you will pop up and shoot. But we can come down here and be away from that whole situation. And get a soul of a crestfallen knight. And chase a lizard, probably to our death. It's just not going off the edge. They're learning. A twinkly Anna scale. And up this ladder. Yeah, we get these, like, skeleton branch people. Who come in as, like... Oh my god. as like an extra complication to hiding behind the graves should you continue that direction. This is the dude who's summoning all the things. He also summons a silver knight with an enormous hammer. If you get close to him, like I currently am. Alright, so even when you're close range, he can still summon the Ruin Sentinels with the bows. And at close range, they're somehow even deadlier. Okay. Oh my god. Get out of here. Oh, those guys still stick around after you kill him. Wonderful. I thought they would disappear. And, yeah, unfortunately, we did kill him, but, he does come back. Unlike a lot of, like, mini-boss enemies. Or stage hazard things like the angels. He, will just come back. And that's very annoying. Okay, you actually do a lot of damage as well when you just attack me normally. Get out of here. How dare you? Okay. That is 2 trunks. So now we can start just exploring this area and picking things up. Without having to worry about death from 1,000 arrows. Chunks. Love to see it. No, there is another thing. Budding green blossoms. Alright. Like, wonder where I get, like, unlimited amounts of those, because I've been pouring my money into regular green blossoms like an idiot. If I'd known I could have... Well, I just got a load of souls for something, and I have absolutely no idea what. See what's in here. Try rolling. Oops. Okay. Think that might be because if you come in here when the giant's still alive, you'll have the hammer-wielding Silver Knight to deal with. But I think that's everything in this area. And if we die on the bit up ahead, we can always just go past it
Many of us are by
next
fire,
time.
forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, belike 2 eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
We'll be hearing that a lot as well. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Many of us are by the fire.
Alright, that's the same thing.
And let one.
Yep, same thing. Yes, we are by the fire forsaken. Win was a dick. You are right. Stop doing that. Okay then. I think there's something else that tries to kill us dropping down here, but... Oh no, coming up here. Well, now you're dropping down there. Oh, good God. Oh, they're throwing lightning at me, so, might make me think that my lightning axe isn't doing a whole lot. But I think it still should be. Looks like they are creatures of the dark. Like human. So the godly lightning should be good against them. Also, yeah. Serpent statue. Like Frampton Carth, but has an actual body with arms. Which is very kind of weird, very uncanny. But let's light this bunny. Down there is progress. But what is this way? Oh, it's Lap again. Hello. Gorgeous view ahead. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it.
Okay. You have Seek Brow.
To my
How
service,
peculiar.
and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up.
Wait, that gesture, can we even do that? Or do we only have, like, the toasting gesture that's
Now,
when we sit down on the floor?
Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was, and what terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it...
Okay. I think that's everything he has to say. Yeah. Okay. Quick shopping trip later. We are ready to go. I am dumb. Yeah, things can start getting pretty tough around here. And might kind of be reduced to... Yeah, also... Yeah, the crystal ones... They build up curse on you if you stand near them. Very well. Might be fairly quickly reduced to just running past things because... Like... This... Stretch here. And... Like what's at the end of it as well. Are pretty hard. Say hello to our first ringed knight. And he demolishes us. Okay. Right. Okay, he just poises through. Okay, then. Maybe we just stay clear when he flames the sword? Okay. So we're gonna stick clear of the flame sword attack this time. Oh, that's not doing anything. Ow. Alright, here we go again. Okay, it's hard to stick clear of that. Okay, when it's not in, like, the flaming weapon art phase, you can stagger him out of it. Okay. He dropped a scale. That's weird. Guess is that because, like, he's using the dragon head as a shield? I was hoping that the drop we got there would have been, like, either a piece of the armor or the sword. But, I don't know, maybe the armor and the sword are both just, like, items you find. Like, on the floor on a corpse in this DLC, and not something that you get as a drop. Also, yeah, these dudes. Lightning might be less effective against them. Because, like, these are explicitly, like, clerics. Oh my god. Yeah, this is another ringed knight. A spear version. And historically I've not fared well with spear enemies. And we're also being, hit with an area of an effect from another one of the cleric dudes who should be nearby, but I'm not seeing him. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Yeah, that is extremely irritating. Okay, we have a little bit of time to think now. And yeah, the big shells on their backs do let them just curl up in a ball and turtle. But the real challenge, even without the dudes helping him, is going to be this guy. Okay, that has a follow-up, the big stab. Learning as we go. Yet his spear remains fiery. Oh, that's fancy. Cool, we get the ringed knight hood as a part of their gear. Shall we read up and get a bit of lore on them? Yeah, the hood of the ringed knights. These knights don abyss-tainted black cloth, with layer upon layer hiding their eyes. This was nothing less than an attempt to reveal that which the seal of fire has occluded. A subtle defiance of the gods' wishes. I don't know, maybe you get different flavor text on all of them, because that seemed very specific to the hood. I think there's an item on this chandelier. Or not. But This is like a whole other layer that I don't think it was possible to get to without falling here. So we pick up this item. It's a twinkly. Okay. And yeah, this is just like an extra layer that you can only get to by falling. And we fall and take more chip damage and get a shriving stone. So, think that's everything in this little building. Onwards we go. And yeah, you might see a slight issue here. 3 of the big tree branch dudes. And you've seen how I've done against a single one of them. So this is what we call a problem. Especially with jerks throwing lightning at me at the same time. Well, he's given up. This dude doesn't look like he has though, but it looks like he can't come any further. Oh, you can kill the little dudes. That's really good to know. Wasn't sure about the timing on that dodge. Also, yeah, this whole area is, inside here seems prone to weird camera crap. Oh, you're not dead. Well, you are now. We will pick up a chunk. You dick. Okay. Ow. Oh no. Oh my god. I should not be alive right now. And now I'm not. So yeah, I'm not sure if it like expects you to fight all of that every single time. But we're just not gonna. Right. It's actually not as bad of a run past everything route as I thought it was gonna be. That's a crystal one, so it is cursing me. I can't use that. It won't let me use the purging stone. Let's try again. No, still can't. Nope. Okay, the other one seems to be turning around though, which is fantastic news. Wait. Oh, he's still here. He's alive. That's... yeah. Okay, then. Wait. You can still cast that? All that huge distance? Not cool. Right, we'll kill the cursed one and we'll pick up a chunk. Well, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye, but... dealing with two of these jerks is, not exactly my idea of a good time. Oh, you just dropped there. Well, now I will drop. And, not get the plunging attack animation. Again, not getting the plunging attack animation. Is destroying him pretty well, though. What do you got? What do you got? You got nothing. And a chunk. And another one of these dudes. I'm gonna fight them because up in this area, that door has an NPC conversation that we want to have. Ow. Nasty. Now it's the tantrum attack again. Thought that was killing you. This will. Nice, 2 chunks. And we can finally have a conversation.
Speak thee
There
the
we go.
name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
I mean, sure, we'll say, we'll say
have
Gwen.
not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis
Hooray,
well
hooray, linking the fire.
I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man.
All for the sake of man, for our own good, I'm sure.
Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness? Perhaps thou'st beheld the lone dragon that inhabiteth this city. Medea is
The
his
lone
name.
dragon that inhabiteth the
And
city.
arch-dragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned, he remaineth, to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord, and yet
A princess in a tower guarded by a
God put the
dragon.
dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot.
Absolutely
I offer my
accept the
sincerest
request.
Gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please,
Always.
take this.
We get the sacred chime of Filianor. But
I
yeah,
have
always
asked a
down
thing
for some
most
dragon
terrible of
slaying.
thee. May this token of thanks
That's
be
why we have
repaid.
this axe.
I beg of thee, put the great dragon to rest, afore the dark consumeth him and his vows are forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I beg of afore.
Yeah. So, cool. That's that. Ow. Okay. Now, this area here... Oh, there's a ringed knight as well. But there's also an NPC invasion that we might want to do, but it might also just be a waste of embers. Oh my god. Oh, wait. I'm not even embered. What the hell? Oh no. You absolute bellend. Oh, you really are one for chasing me, aren't you? Get out of here. I was gonna kill him and then equip the NPC killing greatsword, but if he's invading when we're not embered anyway... Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is Alva again. Okay. I don't know, I might give the Alva invasion 1 or 2 more tries, but like... Oh, you poised right through that to do your lightning stake, did you? Screw you. This tiny little jerk in rags. So yeah, as I was saying, I might try the Alva invasion once or twice more, but like... You've seen the route that we have to take to get here. And having to do that every time is, it's not fun, so, I'm not sure about if I'm gonna commit to killing it or not. I absolutely hate that they can poise through that. This is just hell. Even getting back here to try this fight again, like... And we have to deal with this jerk. Like... Oh, yeah. Of course. They can hit through the scenery, but I can't. As has always been and forever shall be. I wonder if that's something they'll fix in Elden Ring. Okay, so let's equip the NPC sword. Okay, where are ya? There. Maybe we could just get the items that are through there. Not sure if he specifically drops anything. And yeah, we get the Black Witch set. Okay, now I'm trapped, but hopefully we can deal with that. Please target him. There we go. Okay. Nice. Oh, the wolf ring +3. If that does the same thing that the wolf ring originally did, that'll give us more poise. Which in Dark Souls 3 doesn't really mean a whole lot. So yeah, that was Alva, Seeker of the Spurned being the owner of that Black Witch set that we just picked up, Witch Zully. And that's actually like what the tale, one of the tales that the locust told me. One was a wayfaring knight seeking his beloved or whatever. Okay, so I've learned that Epic Games does not care if the Ringed City residents are killing me. It's gonna kick me out of the game to tell me it's updating anyway. And then, when I window back in, it's going to kick me out to tell me it's done updating. So I'm a bit annoyed with that. Oh my god, I hate this. Like, this is not okay. Why haven't you killed the little dude yet? There we go. Okay, I really thought you were dead there. Maybe that's been happening a lot with these guys. Because they just have such a large health bar that when they're at the end of it, it's more health than you expect it to be. That's a curse thing next to the cleric dude. Great combo. Curse dude and cleric dude, two great tastes that go great together. Another one of these Harald knights. Okay. There's a much bigger swinging arc than I thought. I think like the point of having the bridge there, as well as having the little jerks throw lightning at you, is there to make it easier for you to do plunging attacks on these guys, but seems risky. Okay, we'll see what this is. Moss fruit, wonderful. And you think you're getting something decent. And it turns out to be moss fruit. And it turns out to be more Harald Knights. It's 3 more. Oh, he stopped the tantrum attack before the jump. That's strange. My God. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to fight everything here, but, you know. Now, to that side, there's more stuff, but I think I might want to go down into this little swampy area first. Because there is a Bonnie there. And good God, do we want that? Because I do not want to do this whole run again. It is so hard. Okay. 4 chunks. I'm also actually getting pretty good at fighting these guys. Although, saying that is of course an invitation for this one to kill me. You know how this works. Oh my God, that was... Ow. Oh my God. God, I'm cutting it too close, I think. There we go. Right, that's quite enough of those enemies now, I think. I think that actually might be the last of them. But that's not a definite. All these little locusts. And a big one. However, unlike the one we spoke to earlier, this one's not friendly. It wants to eat us. We will light this Bonnie. We will observe it does not open from this side door. I shall partake, you might have heard him say. Because yeah, if he gets you with that, he will start chewing your face off. Right, so before we go further into the into this little swampy area, there's 2 things we can do. 2 directions. Well, actually a few. I wonder what's around here. Alright. A locust mask. Yeah. We can go to the right here. Before the stairs, or... got a weird stutter there. We can... check out what's this way. It's another cursed dude. Yeah, that's another cursed dude. And like with enough of these cursed dudes, that's gonna be an issue because if we're not allowed to use the purging stones, then I don't know. just have to kind of stand back and wait for it to go down of its own accord, I guess. Which sucks. Because, like, that's another curse one right there. I think it's probably low enough now we can get away with this. Yeah. Oh, that's another one. Yeah, a whole corridor lined exclusively with cursed dudes. Okay, so through the corridor of jerks, we can pick up the ringed night spear, so that's our answer. The weapons are found just as items rather than... I mean, I do love hearing your stories, but it's kind of not top priority right now, my dude.
Without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend.
And let the feast begin.
Begin.
Oh, they seem to be ignoring me now. Instantly from up there, where he is actually somewhere we can get to if we, go that other direction. Which I will do now. Please, oh, what the hell kind of camera was that? Just showing me the insides of these guys. Okay, so... yeah, it appears my souls are up there rather than on the stairs, so we will check out what's this. Oh my god, you dick. You shall not partake. God, he just punches you as well. Soul of a nameless soldier. That dude was a nameless soldier? Also, yeah. These dudes, little clerics, can also channel the power of the beyblade. Sooner or later, all enemies tend towards beybladeness. Okay, that's just a soul of a crestfallen knight. But still, killing those dudes did make me feel a little better, so it was worth it. And if we go up here... okay, this is a longer ladder than I thought. Good god, it's still going. Yeah, here's the locust that we were talking to. There's our souls.
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Not sure who that one could be referring to.
One met the dark with learning.
Met the dark with learning, kind of, is that referring to, like, Logan?
Began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
But the important thing is fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. Oh, there's little steps there. That would have been useful to know last time, before we got stuck with a camera angle of inside one of the big knights. And... oh, there's a lizard. Totally not worth it. but yeah, 2 twinklies isn't worth it, but you know, you've always got to do it, you know? It's the thrill of the chase, if nothing else. Oh, yeah, also up where the crystal lizard was, 2 ringed knights. Oh god, don't hit the locust. Swear to god if you hit the locust. Scale and an ember. I think embers, like, drop fairly commonly from these dudes. Guess that makes sense. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Not dead, but... Oh, that's... a Herald Knight also down there, waiting for me. Well... Sorry to disappoint you both. That's also a place we can go. Off to the side there. But what is over this way? Oh my luck, it'll be more ringed knights. Oh my god, no. No. No curse. Maybe they'll just lose interest? If they can't see me for a few seconds, they'll forget I exist. Seems to be. You find the covetous gold serpent ring +3 and lap again.
Oh, and here we are again. How goes things?
Nice little throne you got there, dude.
I'm rather running in circles, I'm afraid. I can't find the purging monument. And
I'm
I've
running in the
searched
same
high
straight
and
line,
low.
getting killed by the same
Why
enemies,
did we
so...
get here in the first place? Oh, bloody hell. What
Yeah,
do I know?
And we can only tell him at the moment we do not know.
I know it doesn't
Because we
concern
haven't
you.
seen the purging monument.
All good and well, I
We will eventually, though.
spilled my guts to you. Just forget it all. Like a good hollow would. Yeah.
No, I think actually finding the purging monument is something we can do while we're in the area, but I can't remember how we actually go about doing that. I think it is kind of in this area. Well, actually, from this bridge you can actually see it up there. That's it. But we need some way to get up to this ledge there. And actually, I think I remember how you do that. But it's fairly complicated. Not entirely sure we'll be managing it. Anyway. Well, managing it this episode at least, because I think we're probably going to go into that little building and end things off back at that Bonnie down there. Okay, that's another invasion that just happens. Okay. So you may recognize the weapon he's holding as being the same as the giant's the ghost silver knight that the giant summons. I don't know why I thought I could poise break him out of that. Of course. He's jumping attack with an enormous hammer. Of course he's not going to be broken out of it. Okay. We have our anti-NPC sword. Although, it might not poise break him out of swinging that hammer. Oh, it does. Good, good. Oh, that's irritating. Okay, it doesn't. Sometimes. Because we stopped him doing a jumping attack before, I'm sure of it. Okay. Okay. And, yeah, that last bit throws stones around. Okay, seems the running attack knocks him out of the jumping attack. I'm not sure if just like a regular attack does. I wonder if the running attack also... Okay, it doesn't stop him doing that, though. An item on those rocks down there. I wonder if he follows me. Probably won't, right? Havel's ring +3. Okay. Okay. Trying a different strategy this time because he wins the poise battle even with the anti-NPC sword. But can he win the poison battle? And that's why we've brought blue sippies for the first time ever. So he can't get us here. We'll just wait here for his poison to tick all the way down. And then we'll go around and we'll poison him again. Did already try to do this once when I discovered this little ledge here. When we got Havel's ring +3. But it didn't work then because of the lack of blue sippies. Now, you could also have gotten Toxic Mist if I was willing to go back to Demon Ruins and go through the lava and pick that up. Might even be better. But hopefully this will work without having to walk on lava. Okay, you're poisoned again. Love to see it. Now we go to our coward balcony. Might even be able to get him with it from here, but... Oh, that went upwards. That got him. Oh, fantastic. We don't need to go all the way round. Oh, he's trying so hard. Pity it won't be enough. Oh, it's run out again. Yep, there we go. And we get Lido's Great Hammer. And I don't even feel bad about that, doing it that way in the slightest. We can read about some lore on Silver Knight Lido if we want. Ledo. Lido's great hammer. Wielded by Silver Knight Lido, Lido's hammer is by far the heaviest weapon amongst those wielded by Knights of Anor Londo. Lido, an eccentric who travelled across the outskirts, became a close friend to the Giants, and even Havel the Rock. Silver Knight Lido, best buds with Havel the Rock. Probably best buds with Havel the Rock in his own imagination. And back up in here. Checking. Yes, there is something out here. 2 chunks. Okay then. But all that talk of Havel the Rock and a weird Silver Knight who swings around a giant hammer in an attempt to get Havel Senpai to notice him has reminded me that I have to come and collect Havel's armor, which is for some reason on this bridge in Farron Keep by the Old Wolf bonfire. And there it is. Next to where we fought the stray demon, whose soul also gave us Havel's ring, so that's some kind of connection, I guess. Not sure why we didn't just get it when we killed him. Not sure why we have to go all this way over here. But there it is. We're also back here in the demon ruins, in a slightly unusual get-up here, to maximize fire resistance, to see if it is actually possible to walk on lava, because doing that poison cheese has made me think, what if we had the toxic as well? This is almost certainly not even slightly, yeah. Yeah. Well, we could get that one, actually. Doesn't look that difficult. Not sure about the further one, though. Right. Toxic mist, got it. Okay, so I've looked it up, and the other item that was further on into that lake of fire with all the splats around it is the white hair talisman, so nothing we're ever going to get use out of. We're almost certainly never going to get use out of this either, but like, this does seem more realistic for us to get. Although I'm actually not sure which one of these is the good one. The one on the left looks like a bigger, shiny thing, doesn't it? Looks like there aren't splats in this one, so... Yep, there it is, Sacred Flame. I think the other thing is just like an ember or something. Toxic Mist does require 15 intelligence, but... I mean, that's usable with the sorcery ring, isn't it? But anyway, after those 2 little side excursions, that is enough for now. Join me next time when we will continue walking through this, like, abyssal swamp area to fully explore the Ringed City. And perhaps, probably not next episode, well actually no, we will be dealing with the dragon next episode, but I'm not sure if we'll be properly killing it. But yeah, we'll deal with the dragon and carry on to Wait, meet Princess Filianor, I believe. So, anyway, with all that said and done, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. See ya!